Son of a. Wow. Who can we sell the rings to and shit? I haven't seen that option yet. Some of those are worth some coin.
Need a ride? You can get a room at the Bee and Bar, but mind your coin purse. It's no secret the Thieves Guild makes its home here. Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar, stay on her good side. This is her city, and nobody else's.
We can hire.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the
course.
privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? I think you'd be a little smarter than that. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside.
Thanks,
when you're
bud.
ready. The gods gave you two hands.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Leo. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
Hey, you! Get him! We're here.
Worse.
I wanna...
They
I don't know
represent
you.
the reason I'm
You
here.
and Riften looking
I
for...
can't
Ma?
ignore them, Eren.
Yeah?
I know.
Well, I got news for you.
Just
There's
don't
nothing
want
to
to
see
leave.
here.
You're the only
Last
good
thing the
that's happened to the
Blackbriars
city
need
in
is
a
some
long time.
stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Who are the Black Briars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look.
Ooh.
You better watch your ass around here.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter and nothing new around Riften.
Never
Take
done
my
an
advice.
honest day's
Rhinoff.
work in my life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
Look, Shah, the last warning. Pay up or else.
Ah,
All I
expecting free information, eh?
Everything else is your
Help me deal with business first. Then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin.
My
Am I right?
pockets.
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. I've got a bit of an errand,
What do you have in mind, mate?
but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands
are well paid. Simple.
True.
I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
I plant the ring on Branche.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to
Contracted.
meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. You need to hear this.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This.
Rhinoff, fishery, speak with.
The rare up. Opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is
Please, I
tough.
need but a septum.
Wield
A
powerful
septum is all
magic
I ask.
incantations.
That's so bad.
What if he's right? Maybe I'll buy
In
one.
my face.
Don't listen
Watch
to
what you're
him.
doing.
He's making this up.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments.
I don't
If you know any true sons
like
and
I should
daughters
try.
of
I'm supposed to
Skyrim,
pickpocket,
tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see
lockpick.
Please, please, hold all your questions until after I've finished.
Something about lockpick, no?
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. They live below the streets, in the ratway, like dirty animals. And trust me, they're no better than the vermin that slink out of there for scraps. They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place.
Is that so?
It's Riften's name for the sewers beneath our feet.
You got sewers?
Absolutely disgusting. If
Like
you
New York.
fancy keeping your purse filled with gold and your head on your shoulders, I'd stay out of those awful tunnels.
Okay.
Just what you see here.
Oops.
Just what you see here.
Oh. Oh shit.
Take a look.
I should be able to sell some of this shit now.
Keep your belly. Full and your shoulders strong. Some fresh meat. Everything I've got on display, really.
Do I have like any... I say, do I have like any use for most of this shit or what? Golden emerald ring. She doesn't have any more money. That's great. She broke. She fucking broke. Oh, what the fuck? My game alright? We're gonna alt tab. I don't know what happened to my game there for a sec. Let's pull back in. Looks like we're alright.
Keep your belly full and your shoulders strong.
F5 that just in case.
When I'm done here, I'd be more than happy to sell you an elixir.
New around Riften? Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps.
He wants
with
me
the
to
chores.
lockpick
She'd be more help if
something.
she kept her head out of the clouds.
And
She's been
then
with me ever since her parents were killed by
pickpocket
bandits
someone.
and she was dropped in my lap. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic. It's very secretive, though, and you know how people hate secrets. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets.
Okay.
Fresh
I don't know why.
produce. Get them before
Come
they're
see
gone.
me in the market if you're looking for the finest. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel.
Saxhleel?
It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk,
Give me a list,
and a
please.
chunk of gold ore. Not a few months ago, it was Troll Fatsav, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training? See for yourself.
Perfect Frost Mage in the house. How you doing? Thanks for the follow. Good morning. I don't know what to use these for yet. Staffs.
They'd stop at nothing to take your last bit of food if that's all you had. The Ratway's too good a place for that scum.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rot joints.
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet.
Nope. I need a little bit more money, don't I?
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here.
No one wants me to go down on the rat way.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I would.
If you're ever in the market, I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. Through reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like
What happened to me? I'm like the Halo series right now. Anyone watching that?
just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
I'll keep an eye open, Brenche.
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed. Anything you can
Can
find.
we talk to a soldier?
Good luck.
Please. Oh, thank you. divines bless your kind heart. Until next time.
The gift of charity added.
Guaranteed, clean and
It's
free
so
from
good
rot
to see
joints.
you again.
Oh, excuse me, my lord. I'll be glad to sell you an elixir after I'm done with these fine people.
So I know he told me
You're a stranger here too, huh?
to
I long to be out
Visitors
there
like
with
us,
my
to
brothers,
call it a
waging
guild is
war
ridiculous.
lockpick
How
something.
can people who
Maybe
would
it's that
betray
on
one
that
another over
thing
a
over
gold
there.
coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind.
That
Even the Dark
box.
Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? That's a shame.
Is it?
Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them.
Hmm.
It's going to take more than just myself and Aaron to help this city. It has to want to help itself first.
But I'm not from the city.
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Morrowind reference.
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but
Did
to
ya?
no avail.
Everything. Everything? Everything. Bum, 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 bum. Who else is in the
There is
family?
Ingrid Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally,
Oh, yeah.
Sibi.
Unless it's the
worst of all
alpha.
of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this
How did we get to this
city's
view?
problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was
She's got a
Eren
lot
who
to
found
say.
me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this
Never
city's
seen the
problems
Orcs
upon
upset
myself,
about anything.
and I keep running
The
into
city really
impossible
does
I'll fight the
obstacles.
entire legion myself.
Well met,
if they
friend.
dare show
How
their
can I help
forces
you?
here. Keep your
Safe
eyes
travels.
open.
Looks like
We'll show those faithless
everyone
dogs
is.
who this land belongs
This
to.
the one?
I'm warning you.
That's
Back
close
off.
enough.
I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Well,
The problem
my
is
time
your
is up.
disrespect for the
Come back
laws of
tomorrow
this
if you
land.
wish to buy.
It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine.
What did they take from me? Where the fuck's my bow? Did I get rid of my bow? Oops. Are these only good one time, or can I keep using them over and over?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Fight, or die well.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. Look, I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften.
Oh fuck. He's the only one who's gonna say go down there.
When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
Protect yourself. Buy armor from Grelka.
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
How do you even get down to the Ratway? Be like right beside me here.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. The memories.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I cannot stand them. You must take them away. Return them to Amunshenzel. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now.
You don't want it.
You must bring it to Amunshenzel. In the west, return it to them. It must go back. I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
Unfathomable.
You have questions? Of course. That doesn't change anything. Of course. You need to leave.
Holy. Chill.
You must leave immediately.
The fuck?
The waiting. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
Something.
I could have left it behind.